Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good
welcome,
morning.
welcome to Devine Magazine and Talk Show. Celebrate your life with Daniel and Carleatha. How are you all this morning? We know that how they say this, the day the Lord has made, shall rejoice and be exceeding abundantly glad in it. Yes. We know it is bright and early, but early bird gets the worm. And so we thank you all for those who joined in with us on yesterday and on this new venture that we're doing. And we know that you all are going to be coming in. So I know you are shocked to see us up early. We've been up bright and early this morning and teaching my son, you know, that as a young man, you got to get up and get it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't just, as they say, just come to you. You gotta be the one to chase your dreams. So I'm teaching my young man on chasing dreams, even though our topic that we're going to have today is, doing part 2 of Daniel.
Time is on your side.
Yeah. So, hey, Treva, how are you?
I miss Treva.
And so, we just want to, continue our part 2 with that. And also I want to share with you guys that I'm, as your writing coach, I always had a dream to help people. That is just one thing that I love, is helping people. Hi, Derek.
Hi, Mr.
I
Derek.
love helping people. So with that and me helping people, hi, Sean. I want to, those of you who aspire to be writers and you just kind of like at that stuck moment or you haven't even started, I want to share with you on some things. Hey, Jay, your barber.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, you did a great job, Jay. And so,
how you doing?
y'all, try Jay out. He's
at Platinum Cuts on Washington Boulevard.
Yes.
Go give him a call, man.
Yes.
That dude know how to cut some hair.
He's a master barber.
For real.
So we thank God for that. You see, Jay, he looks well. How he's representing you. So anyway, it's always been my dream to help people. I know people, you aspire to write books, and you're going like, I'm just stuck. I'm gonna tell you something. When I first started writing my book, I was stuck. And let me show you something that I started out with. Hold on. I wanted to show you guys, I started out, this is one of my gifts from my speaking engagement. And I just started out writing from my journal. And I want to show you some easy tips, free tips that I learned. I mean, the idea of get you started on writing your book. Maybe you just kind of stuck, but you need me to just jar you. I'm your Elizabeth. You pregnant with this and you want that book to come out. And I'm going to show you how to self-publish your book and how to get it copyrighted and everything, all the fun things with it. And, and with this, I also I have so many big things that I want to do. And I'm excited. Daniel's excited because Daniel's going to be doing the speaking today on the topic. But also with this and writing the book, if you go on my Facebook page, we can't pin it right now, but you just put yes on the post. There's a post that's asking you if you would like to, hi, Miss Elma, start writing your book. And so I'm going to show you the tips, and all you have to do is purchase my book. That's the first step, is to purchase my book, because I wrote the book not really realizing that it was going to be a writing guide, because you can write in the book. It's a journal. It's an actual book, but I also made it into a journal so that it would help you and learn how to write your book. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, cousin Barbara.
And so with this, I want to be your writing coach. I want to help you get your book published and your ideas out there. Maybe a cooking book. It could be a poetry book. It could be whatever book your life story, or just a fiction book. But that's my dream, is to help you, and I'm going to bring in other people to collaborate with other people to help you get your things designed and show you all kind of nifty free tips. It's going to be fun, and we'll have other vendors, and I'm going to do a workshop actually with that. Hey, Miss Elma.
How you doing?
And so, with that, in writing your books, if you're interested in how we're going to do that, after you write your, you start the notifications. Okay. So anyway, after you get your, you purchase my book, I will give you the next step as far as like sending me that confirmation page. That's how I'll know that you are interested in this, because you have to have the book to, it's free, but it's the thing is, you purchase my book. I ain't trying to just jip you, because I'm going to use the book to show you how to write books, so you'll have a guide. You don't want to, my book is just a guide. You're going to see I made mistakes. Hi Keisha, just as well as you will make some, but get your first book out. Get that baby out. Get it out, because my second book will be coming, out pretty soon. So in third, fourth, fifth, sixth, I got about 7 of them. So anyway, excuse me, guys. With that, I want to help you guys. So, and also, purchase my seasoning. You all know my story about, I wrote it on Facebook about how I was just miraculously healed in 10 days. From the swelling in my feet. I have the pictures to show you, so you got the proof to see, the verifiable, certifiable proof that, I looked at picture of health and did not know my pressure had shot up to 163 over 107. Hey, my Cedra, 104. And now, as of last Friday, which was 10 days coming in, it went down from that to 116 over 74. So I went from 163 over 104 to 116 over 74. Miraculously, God healed me and the swelling went down. I'm continue on. Good morning. Continue doing. Good morning. Doing what I know I need to do to keep my health going. And so, and I want to show you guys. I want to share all of that with you guys. And but it was through my seasoning, not knowing that 9 years ago, God gave me this vision and the creativity, being this undercover nerd, the scientist undercover and chemistry lover, to create my own seed that I was just thinking a heart healthy seed just for me, not to be packaged or anything. It was just for me that I wanted to cook healthier. I wanted to cook cleaner, healthier. I wanted to, my dream was, at this time I was in college, I wanted to create meals from the restaurants that Daniel and I were used to going to at home. Yeah. And I wanted to cook them more healthier. And I knew I came from a soul food family, that Creole Southern Louisiana soul food family. And I wanted to take the soul food to another level of being healthy and clean. I miss Joelfa.
I miss Pamela.
And so I wanted to create something that was me, and I didn't like the fact that in other seasons when I shook a lot, it was salty, and I wanted to be able to put my own level of salt in. So through over the years, 9 years, little did I know 9 years later that I was going to be creating the seasoning that would help give me my miraculous healing. And not just that, I had to learn to let go of stress. That was another thing, letting go of that dead weight, letting go, letting Daniel, be the young man that he is and be able to walk into his own dreams. Mom is here, but letting him be who he needed to be, giving me that peace. And another thing, to learn to love me and to, cause my thing was, as ladies, we're good for doing this. I was busy taking care of everybody else, making sure they were good. And I was the one on the short end of the stick. And so, you put the makeup on, you put the iron up your clothes, no matter where you got your clothes from, to other people. She look like she fine, she good. But all along, that silent activity was going on in my body and shot my pressure straight up. Like I said, the swelling would go. I would have the swelling, but never to that capacity which you've seen on the pictures. It had never gotten that bad. And I would have swelling, but it would go down because, for 21 years, I stood on my feet since 1990. I started doing hair April of 1990. And I stood on my feet until 2011. May 2011 is when I could tell, yeah, it does, Monsanto. And so, over the years, that caused me to have, some swelling in my feet from standing on my feet a long time and doing, the cooking. And I worked as a para for a year and a half, and that really kicked in where, you know, I would have, you know, my arch was falling even more, but I not realized I needed to wear arch support shoes all the time. And, you know, not that I wasn't wearing good shoes, I just wasn't wearing arch support shoes. And so that was the thing too. And so, you know, I tell ladies, you know, take care of yourself, you know, let them pressures go. And that was my thing. You know, I was always raced against time. So I was never able to really just fully fulfill my dreams because I was pressured against time. It was always this time factor. You gonna fix the music? You know, it was always this time factor. And so God just began to let me know through Daniel, through prayer, we were praying and fasting, that, you know, this thing about, he would always tell me, Mom, time is on your side. And I felt like, no, man, we gotta have everything by this time. But that those pressures is what shot me up, and, you know, this being stressed out, taking care, making sure everybody else was good, and I wasn't good. And so when my body, it's like miraculously, my body got an agreement with what God was saying, that I'm healed. And in 10 days, the swelling was completely gone. I started eating better. At first, I detoxed and reset my body with a 4-day program from a friend of mine. You all can see on my Facebook page. But then, you know, I knew what to do because I knew what my body was accustomed to doing. And so I just began to just put that faith without, you know, with works to work. And, you know, still doing just started loving on me. So I take care of what I want to do. You know, like the Devine magazine and talk show. You know, this was my dream, and I did it for a little bit years ago. Yes, this was like 2-3 years ago now. Yeah, about 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago. But we never did like really just, you know, you can go on my YouTube page and you'll see it. Never did just like keep it going. And so this was my dream. And so now, you know, with Daniel and I, you know, having to be, people say, exposed, people started liking the fact that him and I was on, and so he joined in. So, you know, God causes all things to work together for your good. And so, and so that's what basically happened. And, you know, Daniel has, we want to talk today, Daniel, about continuing up on our, message on, time is on our side. So you can just sum up a little bit from yesterday about time being on our side, and then just go into what, you know, what the Holy Spirit is giving you for today, because it has helped me. And, you know, now I have a schedule for things, and, it's just like that's why my pressure went down. I schedule, and what I don't get done today, hey, it can wait till tomorrow. Because now I can get a whole lot done because I schedule, okay, it's time to cut this off. Okay, let's do this. You know, even my exercise is up there on my schedule. And so, you know, my prayer time is up there. So it's not etched in stone, but it's something I can go by. And that just is helping to keep my pressure at an elevation. And what I can't get done, it just don't get done. And so, but most of the time I get pretty much everything done because I just like cut off, okay, and say, okay, I can do the rest of this tomorrow. You know what I mean? And so that's how we're on today. Okay, Daniel, you know, you could talk, even in teaching Daniel, you know, even how to do the show is, okay, Daniel, what you don't finish, we're going to talk about tomorrow. You know, this is a part 2, this is a part 2, it's a part 3, it's a part 3. And so that's just been helping me, you know, learn to love on me. You know, I just tell people, you know, start with something simple. I don't care if it's something, an ice cream cone, a candle, you know, a flower, a bowl of fruit. You know, I keep a bowl of fruit. Something just simple, just do something for you, and more, start taking care more of you, because remember that scripture that says God gives us, he said, beloved above all, I wish that you would prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. And so you got to remember that, you know, he said above all, I wish that you would be in good health. So above all means he wants your health good first. Because you can't do what he's asked you to do. You can't take care of your family if you're not good. So he wants you good so that you can do what else he's called you to do. Then you can take care of other people and do whatever else. But if you're not in good health,
you're limited.
Exactly. And so we want also in teaching, you know, about time is take the limits off. Don't live in the limitation of what other people say, what they say.
That's basically yesterday in a nutshell right there.
Yes. Summing up yesterday. Talk about that, Daniel.
Basically yesterday, we're going to sum it up into a little short sentence or paragraph. Sorry. Just don't let people put those pressures, those limitations, those deadlines on you. Go by God's time. Don't worry about what you haven't got done yet, or don't let people put this thing on you. This has to be done by this time, or if you won't have this done by this time, you're not going to be successful. That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true. It's not true.
As long as you align with God's time, whatever He has for you, your success, your prosperity will happen. It just won't happen in the time that other people would like, pressure you to have that success in. And you look at why other people, you go, well, he's young and she's young. They're successful. They're wealthy at this young age. Okay, that was God's time for them. And you can't let that, first of all, as jealous and as envy right there. Yes. You can't go off of, keeping up with the Joneses, keeping up with the Kardashians. You can't do that. That was God's time for them. What is God's time for you? Exactly.
And it comes with seeking ye first the kingdom of God and all His righteousness.
And all these things shall be added unto you.
In His timing.
In His timing, because maybe you're not ready for that yet.
Hey, Jackie.
You don't have the mental capacity for that yet. You don't have all your stuff together for that yet. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cedra.
Exactly. There's a time for every season. Yes. You have to wait for your season to come up. You can't be going off of other people when their season came up.
I want to ask you guys, if you all want to come in on with us, let us know. Yes, if you have something to say.
Yes. If you guys
like Miss Elma, if you want to come on, we can bring you in. Cedra, if you want to come in, we'll be doing this like daily.
Yes, come on in. Hi, Mr. Carlton. Hi, Mr.
Let us know that you want to come in. Yeah. And we'll invite you in. Okay.
Yeah, let us know. All right. But yeah, that's basically yesterday in a nutshell. Yeah. But today, we'll be, expanding more on that topic, more on this message.
What is the topic? Let them know.
Topic is time is on our side. And that's just something you really have to understand. It takes a lot because us as humans, we've been living by other people's time, for years, since the beginning of time. Ever since Adam and Eve stepped about that garden, we've had to do things on our own.
We felt we had to do it on.
We felt God provides a lot of things for us, but it's a lot we do now we wouldn't have to do if Adam and Eve had to step out that garden.
Amen.
So therefore, we had to create all these things, to support ourselves with the support of God, because He does not support us the way we would have been supported back in the day.
Because everything was provided for us.
Don't get me wrong. He still supports us. He still provides for us. He still takes care of us. But it is not anywhere near the amount it would have been if Adam and Eve hadn't stepped out of the garden. Because there'd be pretty much nothing we would have to do.
Just enjoy life.
We just been enjoying
and just
life.
Be a wise steward over that which He's given us.
Basically, all we were doing was taking care of the earth. That's all our jobs we're supposed to do. To worship God, praise God, pray to God, communicate with God, and take care of the earth.
And replenish the earth.
Yeah, replenish the earth. But now, you see what we are doing. We are destroying our earth. That's what. If you look at pollution, you look at all these things that play factors into the world. Pollution, global warming, all this stuff is destroying our earth. Yeah. All these gases we created, all this technology, all this oil, we are literally draining our earth of energy.
So that's where time comes in.
That's where time comes in, and that's why we have shortened our time. We shortened our lifespans, and we have shortened Earth's lifespan. And that's why the end is so near now. because the earth can only take, so much longer of us draining it.
Mm-hmm.
The earth is not, all of the earth is not, imperishable. It's not all renewable.
So God is wanting us to get back to what He created us to do.
Get back to what He created us to do, taking care of the earth. Because,
and taking care of the earth, that's taking care of us.
It's taking care of us.
Yeah.
Because a lot of what we've been doing, how we've been taking care of ourselves lately and for years, it's actually tearing us down.
Yeah, it's destroying us.
It's destroying us, destroying our earth.
So we feel like, would you say like we feel like that's why I'm raced against time, because I know I don't have much time to live.
Yeah.
When we were supposed to have lived for years. I mean, forever, really.
Pretty much forever. Yeah.
So the time span has gotten shorter because of things we've done to destroy the earth, destroy our bodies.
Yeah.
And God is saying, get back to that. Well, you see a lot of people going vegan and vegetarian,
you look at all
pescatarians.
These people, look at all these people that are looking younger, and they're like, I saw a woman on Steve Harvey, this was years ago. She was 70 years old, and I promise you, like she was in her 30s.
Yeah, her body did. Her body looked young.
The way she was walking, the way her face, her skin was tight. Woman, 70 years old.
Yeah.
I'm like,
well, thank you, Miss Elma.
Back in the day, that's how we, would have looked. We would look even better than her. Yeah. At 70 years old.
Mm-hmm. But we would have came out banging like Beyonce already. I mean, our bodies would have looked just like that had we not done things to destroy our bodies. And that's why the high blood pressure came in, the cancer came in, different ailments came in. And
all these diseases came because of, especially, there's a lot of uncleanness out in the world now. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of, germs and all this other stuff that's out now.
And then it's not just with the way you eat, it's what you put in your body.
Yeah.
And what you allow in your environment.
And how much you put in your body.
Yeah. And even what you allow in your environment. Mm-hmm. The Garden of Eden, it was perfect. It was peaceful. It was restful. It was no stress. Adam knew what he was created to do. Eve knew what she was created to do. Yeah. It wasn't until the enemy put that voice in her. So that's why you got to watch who is in your inner circle. Yeah. Watch who's around you, because see, their job is that the enemy puts certain people around.
Thank you so much, Miss Alma.
Not knowing to help destroy what God has called you to do.
Yeah.
So that's why you feel like, I'm raced against time. But when time is just saying, God is time.
God is time.
Whatever we talked on yesterday about how
time was
Sarah, how long the time was when God told she was gonna have a baby.
She was already old when God told her.
I'm 48 and I'm not having another baby. So you know what I'm saying? But Sarah, she was way past
she was already old when God told you, okay, you had this baby. And when she had the baby, it was 20, 30 years later. Now, by that time, she had to be, 90, 100,
Yeah, I think she was 99. She was something like that.
She woman is old. Mm-hmm. To us, that's old. You know, to have a baby, that's about 50.
But she didn't look our kind of old, though.
Yeah, she didn't look our kind of old.
Yeah.
Her 99 probably looked like our 49 or something like that.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But it's just that she didn't look like our old, because remember, they ate from the earth.
Yeah, they ate from the earth.
They ate different. They did things different. Yeah. So, they wasn't pressured with things. They wasn't stressed out like we are. So her 99 didn't look like our 99. I don't know.
My cousin Deborah,
they have to get plastic surgery and everything to probably look how she looked at her age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that she was just well past childbearing years. So even with you would think of, I talked about it yesterday, thinking about how David, he was anointed as king. When David was anointed as king, he was a young man. But when he did not become king,
Sarah laughed.
Yeah, exactly. Sarah, you're right. And then, and she laughed because she that's like somebody telling me I'm pregnant. What? So yes. And so when you think about it, how David, he didn't become king until later, till he was 40s. And so we have these stipulations. If you're not married by 25, you're old maid. If you haven't accomplished this by 30, you are, not going to be debt free, or you're not going to be financially stable. Stop letting people, because you don't have a home at this thing, or you lost this, you lost that, God can't recover you. Well, Job, let's go back to Job.
No, let's go back. We can go back
Job
to Job.
was lost everything
Job
at a certain age.
He was already old.
He was already older.
Everything.
And God restored him.
And he had 2-3 times more than he
had. The Bible said, strictly, don't twist the Bible up. He said double. Okay, God gave him double.
He had double than what he had.
Yeah.
And he had time to enjoy it. He already old.
I think we just said the show right there.
Look, he already old. He lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
He even more older when he had the double, and he still had time to enjoy it.
Still had time.
So what does that say about time now? I think that's about it. Huh?
Yeah, that God's still gonna give you time to enjoy. Just get back to what He's called you to do. Get back to seeking ye first the kingdom of God and all His righteousness. He ain't asked you to be perfect. He know we human, but taking care of you, making sure that you're good, so that you can do what He's called you to do, so that you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yeah. Yes, He know that we were human. We made mistakes, because Lord knows I made some mistakes. Okay, so but what God is saying, Carleatha, don't let, because people tell you, oh, you got 3 months to do this, you got 6 months to do this. God say, I'm the provider. If you may have 3 months, they telling you 3 months. That's not what I said. God saying, I know what you're doing. Don't worry about what people say or what they say. You don't have to. Okay, with man, you may have a limited time. Hold on. With man, you may have a limited time, but with God, when one door closes, another one opens, and you have to. That's where your faith comes in at. Yeah. So enjoy your life. Celebrate. That's what we're talking about. Celebrating your life. How you gonna do that? Don't let. Sometimes I don't have time to enjoy life. I don't have time to enjoy. What's the scripture say? Let today handle today. I'm gonna put it in my terms so you can understand. Let today handle today, and let tomorrow handle tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna worry about nothing. Because there's nothing. And so that worrying, that's what causes that stress, that depression, that anxiety. You're feeling overwhelmed because they putting that pressure on you. If you don't get this by this time, this sale. Oh Lord, the very thing I was wanting, Lord, it's on sale right now. That's not the last item they made. Exactly. They didn't make the last car. They didn't make the last house. They didn't make the last hamburger, French fries. The last, H-E-B is not the only store that's going to have something on sale today. It's going to be on sale again at another store. It's okay.
Don't stretch yourself out because, you wanted it from this particular store. Another store, I'm pretty sure, has it.
Yes.
I want that sale. Don't worry about that.
And that's for all of us. That's me too.
Of course, we all know you want to save money and this and that, but don't stretch yourself out. I'm not going to be able to. No. No, you still gonna get it. Don't live your life in worry.
Yes,
that's all we saying.
Don't live.
And when you're with God, you will have nothing to worry about. I don't care what financial situation you in, where you're staying. If you are if you get with God and you are lined up with God's time, and you seek Him first. All these things gonna be added unto you.
Amen.
That means everything.
Hey,
Hi, Mr. John.
Yeah, God's timing. Yes. I need this.
Take care of your temple, okay?
Yes.
So that that's why you see a lot of and you see the world is kind of they're trying, not trying as hard as they should be, but they're trying to make the world better. You got all these people, all these organizations coming up, these government agencies coming up, trying to help preserve the earth and do this and that. But the thing is, we are literally living in the very country that's most responsible for why the world is like it today. Why the earth is, being destroyed. Why it's draining. And you wonder, really? I tell you now, I just took an environmental science class and I learned all of this. We have the highest pollution, almost one of the highest pollution rates in the world.
Really?
behind Mexico and behind China.
Wow.
But guess what? China has joined in. It's a world agency. I forgot the name. That they're trying to help pollution. Get rid of pollution, get rid of global warming and all that. The United States is still stalling on joining. Wanna know why? Money.
Oh, money.
All these factories and warehouses and oil. That's oil is the number one industry in the world.
Yeah.
It's number one. And United States is pushing behind it,
Yeah.
So, and you wonder if you're wondering, how do we, when time is all around, how do we, focus on God when time is all around us? You have to surround yourself with people who are like-minded, who want to be, want to live life to the fullest, who want to live life with no worries. You can't surround yourself with people that always complain. Always complaining about life, but they're not doing anything to help themselves. You just gotta get around people who gonna help you. Go out looking for help. You're gonna find it. You with God, God is gonna send you those people. He's gonna direct you to those people.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna continue tomorrow if we have anything. It might be a new topic tomorrow.
I think we still got more to say on time.
Still got more to say.
On
so
time.
It might be a part 3 tomorrow. Okay.
It might be. It will be.
Will be a part 3 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's been great.
My Cedra, thank you for joining in. So we want to thank everyone for joining in today, and we're gonna continue on tomorrow. We don't want to keep you guys long.
Yes, Miss Alma. Yes.
Ooh, and as God directs us. Yes, let's no longer knock on the door God has closed. Turn around.
We're gonna speak.
Come on, let's read it. Turn around and move as God directs.
Yes.
So, Miss Elma, if you want to come in on tomorrow, let us know.
Yes, please.
Hey, Asia, it's your cousin. Asia.
Hey, how you doing?
And hi, Miss Maxine. But we want you all to join in tomorrow at. It's supposed to be 9:00. But it'd be 9:30. We coming on. We working it.
I'm trying
we getting up early, bright and early.
Yep.
So as I say, early bird gets the worm. So we thank you guys for joining in on today. We're not going to keep you, but remember, for those who want to, you ready to start writing your book? I'm here as your writing coach to start helping you. I want you to purchase my book, and that would be your ticket in. And I will, because, it all starts with my journal, start writing in that journal. Because that is, you would be amazed. A lot of you need to tell your story. You need you need to share your story.
And you're wondering.
And so, hello.
You're wondering where to start.
Yeah.
Just start writing.
Yeah. So we're gonna, and also purchase my seasoning. Go on my Facebook page, scroll down, and let me know if you want to order my seasoning, please. And so it is great. It is a heart healthy season. It is how God used to help manifest my miracle healing in 10 days. It is a great deal. I have some great recipes that's gonna be coming out. My cookbook, food that you already like to cook. We just taking it to another level. Sorry, my tongue got a little heavy there. But anyway, we just taking it to another level. And so, you can go on my cooking page. You can see some of the foods that I cook. And let's just take it to another level. Let's just take care of us, because time is what? On our side. Okay, guys, this has been Carleatha and Daniel with Devine Magazine and Talk Show. Let's celebrate our life. And so we'll see you tomorrow, and have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.